Mm.
She said, my love is like a flower. I'm trying to get you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the garden of Eden.
And we are live. Hey, good morning, everybody. We should have a much cleaner stream today since we're going to be doing the daily videos from YouTube and YouTube only, because that's pretty much the best way to go to get a good solid stream. Pick one. I mean, unless you have like all the specialized equipment and everything, which I thought I did, but maybe my setup is lacking or something. In any case, we are here and we should have a nice solid stream going. Hey, Dirty Drawers, good morning. What was it doing? Oh, yes, I remember now. I was going to plug in Mr. Black over on the board so that we can hear what he's saying, because he's got quite a bit to say today. What's it going on? Well, you can't say more yet. I'm still trying to load you up. So let's get you over on Xbox chat. Start a chat. Invite Mr. Black. Start a party. All right, so you should have an invitation in a second, and we should be able to add you. All right, so let's have a look then. All right, today we are going to be taking a very close look at Mr. Black's refinery. As you can see, it's coming along. Yes, that is a tank. I was going to do the tank tutorial this morning, but I decided no. Let's put a little focus on some of the builds, the big epic stuff that's forming this storyline. So we're going to take a nice tour of Mr. Black's refinery, and yes, of course, we're going to take a look back over at the Imperial Garrison. That's where that tank came from. We finished it out. There's now the command center and the medical bay, and we're going to come back, and just go over everything that we did. If you've been following along, thank you so much and welcome back. So let's go take a look at the refinery. So Black has been improvising a lot. He's taken the general shape of this thing and really turned it into his own. This is based originally. I gave Mr. Black a picture. That is literally it. I gave him a picture from this from Rebrickable.com of this refinery that I meant to go and buy the mock for and follow the instructions. But my God, he just kind of like took it. Are you on yet? Talk to me, Mr. Black. Can you hear me?
Yep, I'm here. Yep, I can hear.
Hello, Mr. Black.
Hello.
Okay, I see something going on. What is happening here? Let me turn you up. All right, we got phone in. Take Bluetooth down. Mr. Black, can you hear me? I don't hear you.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you type in the chat or something? Because I'm not seeing your icon going off.
Oh, I can
There,
hear
okay,
you.
so you're talking. Oh,
Yep.
I forgot. I need to change where I'm actually plugged in. So I'm here talking, and I'm plugged into the wrong controller. So controller is I'm hearing, but I can't actually hear Mr. Black. Go ahead and talk now. Now I can hear you.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Is the mic working?
Perfectly. The chat can hear you and everything. I just couldn't because it's like I said, I'm plugged into the wrong place. Typical. All right, so let's get projector output. And we are ready to rock and roll. All right. So, like I said, Mr. Black has been really taking this entire project on his own because, like, here's the thing about doing any of the builds. You can do a build from rebrickable.com or from the Lego store, and you're going to have limitations immediately because we just don't have the pieces that they have. And it's the reality of it. So you have to extrapolate a lot and just add your own details. Add your own. I'll make it later.
Yeah, definitely. Like these pipes,
Yeah,
you know, we don't have the pipes, so we've just got to do like the best with what we've got to try and mimic the pipes.
yeah, exactly. Like we don't have all the corners and everything. The best corners we have are on the Moss Isley pieces, and those weren't meant to be used like this. Those were meant to be fences. So Mr. Black's been finding all of these different uses for them. It's seriously one of the cool things that we actually need. We need a way to have pipes, you know, the bends and everything. And lots of games, like even Roblox, recognizes that you need to have some kind of round thing to make pipes. So, sure, in Roblox, there are these huge, big bends, but they exist. And I wish that we actually had them here in Lego. Whoa, hold on. Where am I? I fell between the cracks. Okay, there we go. Right, so we got all these vents and this rebel piping that we keep having to overuse everywhere. But the best thing about these vents is that they're actually workable. We can break these things and go down inside of it. I would do it, but
Yeah, you can.
I have to go and
You
repair
can.
it. Here, check this out. Fully workable vent system. Go inside, and there, you can break on inside.
You should be able to see the vent downstairs in one of the rooms from there.
Yep, I had to bend over to take a look, but yep, you can see inside. It's like a whole spy movie going on. Anyway, he's got all the cool detail here. And at night, we can see the lights from inside these veins. And I suggest that we make it purple since they're doing processing of the storm core. And purple is like the best color for this. So you get a nice glow of the factory motion in action.
Yeah, it's definitely a good touch.
Yeah, okay, I'm in the back of the factory here, so let me just go around to the front so we can do this proper. So, of course, you have your tank up front, because you have to have a tank up front. The whole part of the storyline is that that the Empire have discovered the storm, the Lost Isles, and they're now mining it and refining the ore and exporting it. So we have all this ore coming in. Thank you for the Raven sets. Oh yeah, there's PC Syrup. There's a whole project underway and a whole storyline that John Ronimus and I are developing. So he's going to be doing his own scripts, and I'm going to be doing my own scripts as well. And they will showcase a lot of these parts. So even if we don't get like an official tour or something, this is will be like one of the locations that we'll see where we have some characters interacting around a storyline, and it's all based like how's the processing going, blah 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 blah, and we have all these finished product here, all completely processed and everything. So all of this is going to come together into one gigantic project across a couple of channels. Let me check this out. All the details that Mr. Black has been putting in. I did this room here because this is my control room. But Mr. Black has been over here busy just making this entire thing work. Of course, he keeps using stuff like the Weapon X chair, but you know what? I will allow that as long as he doesn't use the throne. I keep seeing Emperor Palpatine's throne show up all over the place. Every time I see it, I smack it down. Smack.
And I always like to just put that down, even if it's just like somewhere near a toilet or something.
It's terrible. Overuse of the Emperor's throne, man. Palpatine comes through and see we have Weapon X again. All right, so we actually had two gigantic vats, just like this one, at the end, but we only just decided just this morning, like not even 10 minutes ago, that those were huge. Oh, believe me, we've been me and General Rodimus have been talking for a long time. We actually discussed the rebuild of the Rogue One U-wing. So believe me, there's a fair amount going on. When you guys see it, you will see it, and it's going to be peak brilliance. And the whole base that I just built is part of that storyline, so you're going to see that come through. But with this this refinery is kind of at the center of everything, with the whole conflict, because he's going to discover, you know, the empire is out here, mining the ore, bringing it in, and just developing it and shipping it off world. So hopefully the actual storyline the official Fortnite storyline will support some of this, but if not, we have our own storyline that we have going on, so no worries there. In any case, this is almost a full refinery, and it's a couple of finishing touches to put, like, you know, for the shipping and storage areas. But like I said, it's all coming together here. Now, to support this, I do have to put up a couple of turrets and get my patrol going. So this is why the tanks are actually kind of important. You have to have your ground control, ground support. So my tanks are ready for action. Just, you know, not up any really steep hills, because the hills, let me see if I can get it this time. I can't get it. All right, back
I'll have to try and make one of those tanks. We'll have a tank battle.
Hey, as soon as I put the big guns on, we should be good to go. Steep hills are still not my favorite, but at least the tank. The tank can run. That's the important thing. Nothing too fancy inside. It just runs. That's all it does. It's not, okay. Listen, it's not the General Rodimus tank. He has a different tank. This is the let me get the official name for it. But this is the tank from Rogue One. It is called the Occupier. There's an actual name for it. The Imperial Assault Hover Tank is the one that you find in the Lego store, but the official name is the TX-225. It comes in a couple of variants. There's a longer one that is used for patrol. And if you've seen Rogue One and Andor, then you've seen it going out on patrol in the city. They even throw a couple of thermal grenades at it. Yes, it can work as an amphibious vehicle, which is going to be kind of important coming up. Oh, actually, I did mean to change a couple of things, like the front wheels. Here, let me just make a quick adjustment on this. The front wheels, these had never meant to be here, but when you're finishing out the design to actually work, you have to kind of make your own adjustments. So this is actually supposed to have only 4 wheels under here, but reality kind of sinks in pretty quickly. All right, so I have a little area right there, and I'm going to use a steerable wheel. Was that a medium? That's a medium wheel. All right. I'm going to add this right in here. And then on the other side, make sure it's steerable. So I'd had the small wheels here, but they weren't doing very much. All right, let's see how much more that gives it. All right, and let's go. Okay, there we go. A lot more control. So I have 2 sets of steerable wheels up front here. The small wheel and the big wheel. Hold on. I think I know what I did. I didn't set the other wheel. So you need to turn forward. Forward. Here we go. And steering should be a lot easier now. Here we go. Up that hill. Come on. Up that hill. You can do it. Or not. Oh, there. I thought I could do it. I need more thrusters in the back. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add more thrusters. Because my tank cannot be stopped by a simple hill. No. No, that will not happen. But thankfully, I have more space underneath to add thrusters. So I'm going to just, Seriously, dude? Seriously? All right. Add small thrusters then. Fine. Yes, I'm going to add too many. All right. So this is the puck tank, not the General Anonymous tank. Dang it. Let's go hills. Woo, that's better. Now, I need some water for my amphibious assault. Here we go. You know what's on the other side of this little lake or pond? Uh-oh. No! Okay, it tilts forward way too much. So I'm going to have to fix the whole amphibious section. More balloons, perhaps. See, this is the downside of having all of your thrusters on the top. It pushes forward and down. On the ground, it's great because it gives you a lot more traction, but in the water, not so much. Ooh, no. No, say it ain't so. Come on, sit. try that again. Maybe we'll get some upgrades with the water biome. Actually, it's the ocean biome, not just water. All right, here we go. Amphibious assault. Now we're ooh, dang. I hit something. I want to attack a rebel base now. Of course, I didn't actually add any guns, so that's my own fault. The guns are only for looks. But I think the tank moves a lot better now. I think I broke a wheel. Back it up. Gonna have to make this a little bit more speedy, I think, especially in the turns. Huh. Yes, you never wanted to build a tank until now. I know, that's kind of how I felt about it. It's like it had a little bit of my own objections about building the tanks. But then once I drove it, it was like, hey, this is fun, actually. Now I just need to add a nice big gun to the back. Like right back here. So I can build another one of these, exact same design, and add a couple of cannons. In fact, I can add a cannon right. Will it fit here? Let's have a look, shall we? Cannons. We're meant to be. I know we're meant to be looking at building right now, but tanks are way too much fun.
Yes, just when they try a tank battle.
Oh yes, tank battles are coming. Tanks versus TIE fighters. Oh, can't fit. These are easy to replace, so I'm just gonna knock these off. Oh hey, it's a modernist. What's happening? We have a brand new design to show you. At least Mr. Black does. He's been doing all the work on it. I've been doing the smaller stuff. Because the smaller stuff has to be replicated in many, many places. Oh, okay, I see. I wonder what's going to happen. All right, let's get some cannonballs in here. Codex. Cannonballs. What? No, I don't want to do that. All right, let's load it up. And then let's get you loaded up. See, the first instinct you always have is to push that X. And X always puts you in the seat. What I just hit, I don't think it hit anything, so that's a good thing, because last thing I want to do is hit Mr. Black's. Oop. That would be dangerous. But by default, and everyone should know this, the cannons are set to are set to the right control. So when you hit one, didn't mean to do that. It fires. So, and the thing is, that's one of the turn controls. So, go figure. Oh, missed it. Missed again. All right, let's go back. You know, I think that's enough cannon fire for right now. I'm going to just not get out of here. Okay, apparently I'm on a hill, so that's no good. Let me back it up. All right, let's go see the refinery. There's the modernist is here. All right. Of course, I could always just fly back, but I don't want to do that. Now, Mr. Bat, can you give me a location? Oh, there you are.
You want me to ping?
Yes, please. The view coming over here is actually really, really cool. Once you come over the hill and you see the refinery for the first time, it kind of reminds. Oh, no! What the heck? Oh, I hit one of the immovable rocks. Okay. Yeah. Let me see what I can do here. I need to add more reverse controls because those are too tiny. So maybe just for now, to get out of this spot, let me take care of this. The downside of going over a hill fast is that you go over the hill fast. You don't have any time to react. So let's get the tank out of here.
That's the truth.
Yep. All right. And I hit a tree. No, that's another rock. Okay. I need to go to the plains. So there we go. Yeah. Anyway, there's that view of that refinery for the first time. You come over and you just go, what the hell is that? Now, of course, you have to go check it out. Oh, hey, Captain Jared. Okay, let's see who's here. We got PC Sir, the Modernist, Dirty Draws, Captain Jared. Yes, we would love to have some laser cannons going on, some blasters for ships. But more than anything else, I would love some actual Imperial placements. Like these. I mean, they gave us the caves and the bunkers, and that was about it. And the abandoned castles. But if we'd actually had some proper structures that we could take over, it would have been awesome. All right, okay, let's take a big step back for the Modernist. This is a tour specifically for the Modernist, so you guys can just enjoy the tour. This is. Why can't I fly? Did you turn off flying?
No. Flying's on.
I can't fly. What the heck?
Weird.
Did I turn it off?
Really? I'm flying here, look.
What the heck? Then why can I fly? Okay. You're Superman, I'm not. Great. Hey, Chris Carnage was up. Yes, I've lost my wing. My wing is broken. Anyway, so I guess we'll look at the refinery like mere mortals. This is our refinery. We're going to be refining some of the storm core that the Empire is drilling and bringing back over here to Star Wars Island. We've got all of the cool greebling vents and stuff that Mr. Black has been building on. You can see the purple of the processing. Got all the vents and everything. Like Mr. Black has really outdone himself with this one. Up close and
Seriously.
from a distance, it's really impressive.
Epic.
Yes, it's epic.
Yeah,
So
it's one of my favourite builds I've done.
It really does stand up. Yes, that is a tank from Rogue One. One of the distractions that we have going on, but it is one of the support vehicles for this build. Anyway, over here we have the raw ore. This is the testing and processing that they're doing. Got the huge tank. Oh, hello. Huge tank to start the processing. You know, this is all the control room and everything we have going on. So Mr. Black has actually came in and did a fair bit of designing here for, you know, to make it look like it's a working area. Then this is the processed ore and the pallets here, which are going out for shipment. So you'll see a couple of these popping up in different places around in our little storyline here. But we got a little storage, final processing. As you can see, there's a whole line of machinery and everything that just kind of completes the entire look. I still can't fly. All right, I am grounded.
Where did you get the small tube part?
Which small tube part?
Oh,
that's
you were put
that's Raven.
that one, isn't it? Yeah, I found it.
Oh, perfect. All right. Anyway, Mr.
You
Black
have to
is.
send it with a balloon.
No, I didn't send her at all. I think I just turned it. That's all.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Then over here, I can't fly. I should have taken a tank. Okay, too late for that now. No, we have not hit complexity on this yet, and we are still crossing our fingers because there's, you know, he's still doing a lot of the designing. PC syrup, time zone, streams are at night, so sometimes. Oh, okay, no worries at all. You can always come back and watch it later. Thank you, Rooster. Now that's one tour. The refinery can't stand on its own. It needs to have support from the troops. So we have a mini garrison that I was building yesterday, and we have our barracks for the soldiers, command center, the medical, then officers' quarters here. Oh, and 2 more modules that we have to fit in. The key about this base is that it's kind of integral to have the look of this nailed down, like right now, because I have to build a couple more of these around the island and on the Lost Isles as well. So you'll see this little module pop up. We even have a portable module over on Mr. Black's build that the rebels have stolen. So this is your basic can I fly still? Still can't fly. This is your basic barracks with your 8 soldiers to a barracks. They have I think I'll come back and redesign this one because this was the first one. This is not standard. So you got your coffee maker over here. Now over here is the more standard layout, which uses mostly the Mos Eisley pieces. So anything from Star Wars. This is all Star Wars related here. So I tried to make it more based around what would be available. Still have our 8 beds. Your basic toilet is not from Star Wars, and unfortunately the shower is from Beachy Boulevard. But everything else, oh, and the coffee machine is unfortunately from Spider-Man. But everything else is based on oh, the floor. Dang it. I forgot about the floor. So anyway, it's nice and cozy. Over here we have the command center. This is once again mostly Star Wars and mechanical mayhem, but the floor is neighborhood. So you may have to use different flooring if you don't have these kits. But the whole idea is that this is the command center, and you can see everything. The TVs are from the friendly neighborhood. I'm sorry, I can't hold myself back. I try to limit myself to only what we had in the kits, but I can't. I am unable to limit myself sometimes. Let's see. Dang it, Chris Carnage! What did you do to me? As soon as this happened, as soon as you came on, didn't it? Okay, this is our medical center. So over here we have your basic, non-emergency. Well, everything's an emergency, but non-surgery area. You get your syringes and everything. The Weapon X came in really useful for this. So we have a combination of Weapon X and Star Wars going on. I love these beds. These are from Star Wars. Over here we're using the light for surgery because it's so much brighter here. So much brighter. And of course, 2 beds together. But this is our main surgery, and then these are the stand-ins for the bat tank. This is pretty much all we have right now. So, I wish we had some blue or the ability to turn it blue, but all we have is green. So that's our medical center. Here's the outside look at the entire build. It's nice and modular, so you can actually pick this up and go pop it down somewhere else. This is not like a city build. This is out in the wild build. Same thing for this here, for the command center. Command center has a little bit more flourishes, like the clamps to hold it down. But okay, over here is our officer's quarters. This is the commander's quarters. He gets his own mini bunker and has a shower and toilet, all personalized. And yes, he does have a huge emblem over his head. But then, of course, he has personalized viewing station and communication center. Like I said, try to simplify everything, and over here is really the more personalized section. But he's not going to be flaunting any of his wealth or anything. Over here is the officers' quarters. The big difference with the officers' quarters is that there are only 4 beds, so less men to deal with. So you got your 16 grunts, your enlisted men, and your commander. And then I have to build 2 modules for the garage and garage. Shut up, Mr. Black. and the mess hall. So we have a full functioning base here, as well as our lights and our towers are going to be coming in. So a couple of guard towers and turrets for base defense. So there you go. I wish I could get an aerial view, but for some reason I can't fly. I don't even have an X-Wing around here, or a TIE Fighter around for me to fly. I feel so grounded. This is wrong, man. Okay, you know what? Let me see. Did I turn it off? Flying? Where is flying? Enemies are off.
Can you still not fly?
No. Are you sure you didn't turn it off?
I'm positive.
Free crafting knowledge. I just want fly mode off. is on. So I'm going to turn it off. Apply settings. So you are now grounded. And let's try this again. Fly mode, fly mode. Okay, turn it on. Yes. Can you fly?
Yeah.
Son of a... I'm going to go somewhere and sulk now because I can't fly. Okay, that's it. The whole stream is called off. I'm done. I can't fly, so I'm I'm gonna sulk instead of building. My gosh. Okay, well, how's the stream today? By the way, we're only streaming to YouTube today. We aren't streaming to Twitch. We decided yesterday we're only going to be doing the daily streams to YouTube and doing a special stream on Friday to Twitch. Hopefully that will give a much better experience for everybody, and we can just actually have a stream instead of freaking out about the settings. Oh, one of the things that I love about this location is that we have one bunker over here, and then there's another one somewhere right there. So there's like a whole perception of Empire involvement, and it just adds a little bit more immersion. If we were to actually start up the quest right now, we can't, because we can destroy we did destroy the base, didn't we?
Which one?
Oh, the village, the rebel village.
Yes.
Okay,
there's a new one right now.
Okay, so I guess the all of our possibilities of doing any rebel quests are all done. We can't do it.
Yeah, because we did them all.
Oh,
Can't remember.
Oh yeah.
We both went out and did them.
Well, you went and did most of them.
Yeah, we played caves together.
Yeah, Mr. Black was determined to level up the village so he could destroy it. That's his only reason for leveling up, so he could destroy it. Insidious. So I'm going to show you guys how fast this goes together. And it seriously does go together so fast. I'm going to build 2 of them, which is really good because it means that I don't have to stress out so much about all the other ones that I have to go and place. Because one of the most stressful parts about doing some of these builds, especially these epic builds, and repeating it, is that it can get complicated. And the more complicated it is, the less inclined you are to want to actually do it. So, part of my mindset going into this particular build was to make it modular and repeatable, but repeatable fast. 1, 2, 3, okay, 5, 6. And there, your basic side's done. Everything else is not everything else, but a lot of it is going to be done in mechanical mayhem. You got your 8 parts. Where's the 8? And these are really just for your base parts. The side pieces are here we go. Let's pop these guys in. 1, 2, 3, and it should be the right height. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Nice and easy. 1, 2, 3. Same for here. It's really got to give that feel of industrial without being too industrial. So the mix of metal and concrete kind of goes nicely. I wish we had more of the plastic bits, but it is what it is. They only give us certain things, like oh my god, white bricks in this size would have been a fantastic thing to give us. Thank you. I really appreciate the feedback on the stream. I know it is one of the things that was really stressing me out, and it was like on a daily basis, just wondering how the stream would go. Is it going to run today? Is it going to be terrible? What is going on? So I'm glad to know that it is working for you guys. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Okay, so this is, oh my god, I have bust to move stuck in my head now, Mr. Black. Thank you. This is a story, all you fellas. Okay, never mind. Anyway, moving on. I'm not going to sing, but this is the kind of the part that I kind of forget sometimes. But here we go. We got steps. We got 1, 2. There's a tendency sometimes to just try to use one step, and it will bite you in the butt. Not gonna lie. So use 2 to start. What's off? Aha. Let's do it again, shall we? Okay, that should do it. And then we can take the 8 pieces and slap them onto the sides. Nice fast build. If you follow any of these instructions or whatever, you get out there and you want to go build your own, please go build your own. But please make sure to give us some credit, because we do spend a lot of time developing these ideas and just getting them just right. So a little bit of credit is better than none. I mean, just mention my name. Say the Mad Puck did this. I made it my own. Whatever. I want people to build some stuff and get inspired. I'm not going to come after you, but just a little bit of credit. Make me feel good. Dang it. You, sir. You, right here. Pain in the butt. All right, let's try this again. And that's not it. Right. Okay, so I think we need 6 of these guys. 5 of these guys. I can't count. I cannot count. I admitted as much to Haskins the other day. I'm a terrible counter. It's so relaxing watching me build. What do you mean relaxing? Is it relaxing because... No, not you, Siri. Okay, Siri, stop. Thank you. Hey, Kaboom, what's going on? I think you find this relaxing because it means that you aren't building. I see your tricks. Means that you don't have to come up with the ideas. Yeah, just go with it, right? We just roll. Anybody who doesn't know, the Modernist is one of the top builders in the game, and you need to go check her channel out. Really. If you have not checked it out before, then you don't know what you're missing. It's under the Modernist. It's on YouTube. Kaboom is here as well. He's got an current ongoing battle, but go check out Kaboom's channel. Oh crap! I can't type in the chat. I have to sign into the chat now because I don't have multi-stream enabled. One of the downsides of not having it up and going. All right, we are going to fill this in. Yes, I can't believe I'm actually doing two of these at once, but needs must. Needs must.
Oh, this new vat looks so cool at night time with this viewing window.
Ah, dang it. Why must you be such a distraction, Mr. Black? All right, I'll come check it out in a second. See what I have to deal with? Mr. Black has to go do something cool. At least he's not halfway across the map. Last time when I was building the epic, the main base, he was like almost 1,500 meters away. I would have to jump on a bus to go and find him and see what he's doing. The worst was, however, when he's over on the Lost Isles and I'm over here building on the Star Wars island. Then that fast travel actually has come in really useful, except for when it doesn't work. You know, those days, which is most days. All right, we have the door. Take that off. Oh, I forgot one other piece that I need. Is on the walls. Moss Isley. Two pieces I need. Do I need two pieces? I don't need the corner piece. And then I need, that should be it. All right. So your basic walls to the front. We're not even going to bother with the floor yet. What the heck did I do? You know what? Let me make sure this is the right width. And everything's all set. There we go. We are set to that back wall right there, which means this needs to come in right about here. And this comes in here. It's changes the depth a little bit because we aren't really using up all of the space. You would think we would go to the edges here, but I find a little bit of extra space in there makes it feel a little more open rather than being claustrophobic and using an 8 space. The 12 space does make a difference. So we got those two in here. This is where we're actually going to use our window. So our window is going to pop right in here as soon as you get this wall into place. And it kind of makes more sense once you have the side walls up. Oh, which I can't fly. Okay, I'm going to have to do it old school, aren't I? I'm going to have to use scaffolding. I have been cursed. What witchery is this? It's almost like I've been challenged or something. This is Haskins' fault. I went to build on his ship with him in his expert world, so of course flying wasn't turned on, and I had to keep falling so many times. Yes, I'm spoiled. Oh my god, I was complaining about how I can't build without the flying. Now here I am forced to build without the flying. It's a curse. Okay, so that door is one too far forward. Put that in. What? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, okay, I see now. Are you there, Mr. Black?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Oh, see? You see what I mean? He goes quiet sometimes. He just gets locked in to the focus.
Yeah, I'm trying to make this all make sense.
None of this makes sense. What are you on about?
This pipe outlet,
Psh,
like some stuff's on half stood and things like that.
real building in Lego, man. Nothing makes sense. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is our typical conversations sometimes. Oh, 1, 2. Yes, we do have our disagreements. I believe we almost came to blows this morning over, call it, over the easement, not easement, the door, the doorway, because we have to battle over need versus design, and sometimes you gotta let somebody win. So I mean, I let him win that one, but there was a compromise that was involved, and it all worked out. But I'll get you next time, Mr. Black. I'll get you.
We do have a lovely new vat here, though.
Yeah, I gotta see that. Okay, server will restart. Okay, so there you go. That's the first not module, but that's the front of it. Easy way to make the windows. Just measure out certain spots. Have I messed with the vehicle bases with blue bottoms? I did, and I was thinking that I actually need to put some of those onto my next tank. Yes, I saw the ATST is by Mechanical. Mechanical does such a brilliant job. Oh my god, I can't fly. Mechanical does a brilliant job, and Robot Man actually reached out to me yesterday. I was like, dude, have you seen this? And of course, I was like, yeah, first thing in the morning. I even shared it because everyone needs to see that. He had to make a couple of adjustments to make it work, but the mechanics that he's got behind it, absolutely brilliant. And the fact that it actually walks is the most important thing. I've seen other builds before where it had the illusion of walking, but it was mostly just floating above the ground and the legs were moving. And for me, that didn't cut it. That didn't count. This one, oh, nice viewing window. Mechanical's
it all lights up.
Mechanical's version actually walks. You see the legs move forward, touch the ground, and pull the body forward, while the back leg is pushing it back and is actually doing proper walking. It's amazing. It's relaxing because everything is so symmetrical. Modernists, you have some in there. This is actually one of the things about Mr. Black's builds that it's really cool as well. The whole symmetry of it. I was just we were commenting yesterday that all he really has to do is just get 1.5 sides done, 2 sides done, and then he has to go back and then just repeat it. And it was like a bit soul crushing. And when I say 1.5, because he really only needs to get halfway up here designed, and then he has to go and flip it and do it on the other side, and then do the back side of this. Okay, walking around is terrible. Hey, Skidmar. Mechanical's. I want to eat Mechanical's brain, just to get ingest all of that brilliance and that knowledge. I'm not a cannibal or anything. I'm a fine young cannibal. All right, back over to the base. Can I get into this tank? Yes. I can actually get into the tank without having to fly. Perfect. Question is, all right, back it up. Can I get up the hill? That's always a question. All right, here's that hill. Nope. Dang it. All right, let's try this again. That hill is going to kill me. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Finally.
You're over the hill.
Yes, I'm over the hill. Oh, bite me. I did. Okay, so my measurements were correct, by the way. I was right about the tanks not being able to fit, which is unfortunate. So the tanks cannot fit into the width of the base. So yeah, that's a problem that future me is going to have to figure out, because present me is stuck inside the tank. Dang it, I'm at an angle. When you're at an angle, it's hard to get out. All right, maybe I can back it up just a little bit. All right, I need to put thrusters on the back of this thing as well to get better turns. Okay, here we go. This is better. So I need to build my next tank with the blue pieces in mind, so I can actually make this more, what's the word I'm looking for? Amphibious. PC Syrup. I like watching Puck's streams for two reasons. Reason one, him building is very relaxing. Two, he responds to every comment in chat. Well, I don't get every comment, but I do try. It's something that I was very bad about before, by the way. So my friend Bunk made sure that I paid attention to that. So huge thanks to Bunk for that. All right, here we go. Let's pop this on. And there we go. We should have more control now. So I forget which I'm supposed to go. This is 2. No? Is it 2? This is 1. This is 2. Because I want to push that way. All right. Still can't fly. How do you normies get around in survival? Cha.
I'm gonna go back to lobby. See if that does help.
I'm kind of enjoying the challenge, but yes.
Really weird.
I'm gonna turn fly mode off. All right, so I think tomorrow's stream or how far can I get in a build of the tank? I know that middle section there was a huge pain in the butt, but this area here is where, you know what? I can test this right now. Oh, good God, the flying thing. Okay, back to lobby. The flying thing is a bit of a pain. Because I need to have my control. I need to know that I can do the things I need to do. I don't know, it was just this weird bug. All of a sudden, I could not fly. I turned it back on. I turned it off, and then I turned it back on. And nothing doing. It was only affecting me. All right, here we go. So, Kaboom, what do you have going on this morning? I need to link to you. Where is my YouTube? Customization. Here we go. Customization, link to YouTube, link to redirect to Kaboom. Okay, so Opsiman is doing a solo expert no totem run. Whoa. Electro FN is doing grinding chapter 6. And Kaboom is reintroducing his son to Lego Fortnite. So that's going to be an interesting stream. That's going to be a work and lurk for me, but I'll see the rest of you guys here. Anyone? All right, and there we go. Perfect. So that's all set, and it should go directly to Kaboom's rooster. Yes, I missed fly mode. Spixie got you building, dude. Spixie, I think she's out to stop anybody from flying. That is her agenda right now. So that's all on you, man. How's that dragon coming, Rooster? All right, we're back. Now, the most important question for me is, can I fly? Yes. I believe I can fly. Oh, dang it. Why do you have to go and ruin everything? Okay, so we can fly. Now, I was going to test the amphibious section. I mean, I got to go back over there and build that thing. But the amphibious question needs to be answered. And there's Mr. Black. So, question for me right now. Oh, good God, too many balloons. Question for me right now is how many pieces do we need for it to float better? Wheels are supposed to be more buoyant. I think for me, the biggest challenge is the fact that, how can I say this? I don't know how to say this word. This is an 8. Whoa. That's an 8. It's not even a 6. It's an 8. Holy crud. Okay. The thrusters. Yes, okay, there you go. I found my words again. The thrusters. I have a problem with my thrusters. And that is that the top thrusters push down. I'm not sure that they're actually aiding it being on the ground so much. So I may have to take off some of the balloons. Let's look at the underside here. There's like no extra balloons anywhere. This build is actually a lot cleaner. But there's that blue. And how much of the blue do we actually need? Like, what's the difference in water? Is it more influential right now, or is it more influential in the upcoming update? That's the big question for me. All right. So
we're definitely getting water bio up there.
Well, water, something water related. Maybe more water movement or something. You know me, I'm here hoping for the for currents. Because currents would change everything. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That is attached. Yep, that's attached to there. All right, so I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm just gonna put this back down and worry about this tank later. Maybe I'll do some tank building and testing in tomorrow's stream. We can have some tank wars going on. I gotta have a fleet of tanks, or at least not a fleet of tanks, but oh, Rooster says the dragon is done. So brilliant.
Oh, cool.
Okay, which means I now have to go and reassemble the pieces that I need to build. So I need to get the door. It's 9:40, so we have 20 minutes. 20 minutes is a lifetime, so we can do a lot here. So let's get the Mos Eisley door, and this is going to be a testament about just how fast this is to put together. That I can actually finish most of this in the next 20 minutes. Most of 2 of them in the next 20 minutes. Let's go. Let's build. That's right. We're gonna build. All right. Doors. All right, the door. Need 2 in. That's 1 in. Grr. See, there's a whole counting thing coming back to bite me again. That's why you start from the sides. You get it locked in. Hey, Kaboom, you still there? Oh, wicked. So the dragon will be showing off. I wish you told me. I would have organized a little viewing party to come and see it this morning or in one of my streams. If you want me to come and take a look tomorrow, I would love to see it and show everybody. Rooster, if you can't share your link, and I can't share your link. Kaboom, you have admin capabilities. Can you share a link to Rooster's channel? Pretty please. That dragon needs to be seen. That dragon is a dragon, so it demands to be seen. All right, so there we go. That is on the inside. Now we have to actually do the same thing to the back of it. Although I was wondering about the back, but you know, it's in a sense it's a module that can be inserted anywhere. It's kind of standardized, so being able to go all the way through is kind of important, because sometimes it may not just be one side that's there. That's one of the best parts about modules, is that it can go right in the interior of places and adjust according to the layout of each place. Some places may have a back street on the other side instead of just being so narrow. I keep looking at all these Lego mocks to see what other people are doing in terms of layout for the barracks and the structure of places and everything. And one of the things I found about the real life builds is that they tend to be so narrow. I mean, these guys have got all of the real life Lego pieces to deal with. So I know there's a limitation on the actual physical pieces, and the framework is rather different, hugely different, because these are physical pieces that they're building with. But the thing is, they actually use a lot more pieces sometimes, and it can get a little bit overwhelming. But in some cases, they do limit a lot of the space that they're using, mainly because it's so can I use the inside wall? Maybe not. They actually limit the spaces that they use because it's tight, and they do have to take it out to showcase to different shows and everything. So we do have to make adjustments when even thinking about doing anything similar to that in the game, because we have a little bit more space, and our guys have the ability to walk around spaces, and that's like one of the most important differences between building in real life and building in Lego Fortnite. That we can get to walk through our planes, we get to sit in the cars. So space and how that space is used, it becomes even more important. My whole point here is that you can't really go by some of the layouts that you see, because you're going to be using that space in hugely different ways. Like, I was really okay. One of the mocks actually has the space of 32. Well, not 32, but for them it's 16. And this is actually one of my biggest not pet peeves. What was it? I was going to say? I was going to make this entire street in between three 16 by 16 pieces, and I was hesitant, and I decided to more follow what they had for the mock rather than what my instincts were telling me, which was that, hey, dude, that's not going to work. Instinct should have won. And the tank can barely fit. So I'm a little bit annoyed at myself. How you feeling about that tank over there, Mr. Black? Not, not tank, but your storage.
Storage.
Oh yeah, your new tankard. What's it called? What's it called?
Refinery.
The what?
Anchor, did you say?
Yeah, the tanker, the vat.
Oh yeah, it's coming on.
Wicked.
Oh God. That's complete.
The vat is complete. How many are you doing?
Yeah,
two of them?
I'm going to have to learn how to these do some barracks, rebels.
Oh, they're actually fairly easy. So I mean, you can go ahead and finish that one if you want. I wouldn't say no.
Let me have a go at this.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward when you really look at it. I mean, like once the first wall is down, it's easy to follow. What the heck? Oh, that's why. It's backward. All right, here we go. Here we go. The flying glitch also happened to Captain Jared. This is the one where you were flying and in your vehicle, and then the seat got you. Because that one's a killer. Once you know the area where it happens, you can kind of predict how it's going to happen. It can be useful. Oh, Reddit is sending me notifications. What's going on? Anything good? Okay. Fun times. All right, so to transfer this piece, I'm going to just use any random piece, put it over here. I think I'm going to transfer it over to Mr. Black as well, so he has an upside down piece that he can use for his side. So take the upside down, always the upside down. Slap it on. There we go. So now he has.
Thank you very much.
Doesn't have to go through all of the rigmarole because I'm nice like that. Me, nice. That's right. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Continue.
All right, here we go. All right, so okay, so maybe I was overstating just how fast this goes together. I mean, it does go together pretty fast. And the whole concept is there. You don't have to go and redraw, remake the entire thing. Plus, I have, distractions. But it comes together fairly fast. Especially once you got that front door down. Then you can just mirror it to the back. All right, so we can do the front again. There we go. Nice and easy. Now, I was thinking of building a brand new hangar over here on this side of the island for the TIE fighters. But then I started to think, wait a minute, if I did that, that means I have to build more TIE fighters. So I'm going to have to build 6 more TIE fighters just to occupy the hangar. And I still have like so many other ships to build. And like the TIE bomber, I need at least a couple of those guys. No, I will not be building a Star Destroyer this time
Millennium
around.
Falcon? Millennium Falcon?
Nope, no Millennium Falcon this time around. We've already done
Guerrilla
that.
AT-ST Walker thing?
Actually, with the AT-ST walk, the AT-ST, I will be building, but that's mainly because Robot Man. I can't.
What about the Guerrilla one?
That's a little late in the timeline.
Oh,
So
that
timeline.
is the most epic.
What, the Gorilla one? I
Yeah,
don't think
Guerrilla
people really.
Walker would just be so epic.
I don't think that's actually one of the more popular ones. The classic AT-80. That's probably one of the more popular vehicles. Not gonna lie there.
Popular wise, but I mean, like, as somebody just looking at a Walker and then looking at that Guerrilla Walker, the Guerrilla Walker is so much more epic.
Yes. From that perspective, yes. I will agree, 100%. But just gotta figure out like what is the best use of my time, because the that one is a real time commitment. Just doing the AT-AT alone is a huge time commitment.
Yeah.
All right, this one's got to come down. This has to go to the corner. My center has now changed. Now that I have actually had to add on these two different modules. And this is just all the basic, not all the basic stuff that you need for a base, but it's like the most basic stuff. I mean, like technically, we should have a whole power center. So this actually needs to be a whole power station in the back of it, and it makes a lot more sense when you come and you look through at just how everything is structured. It needs to have that kind of layout. So it's just one of those things. Okay, we got the sides here. We can either do another window. This is the mess hall. So you know what? I may do another window here. Let me just put this all the way up. You have 2 windows right now. So is there any point in having a side window apart from... All right, so mess hall. What kind of flooring should I use for this guy? That's a big question. And I think we're going to use the same roof as this, unless we use a different type of roof for the work pieces, so you can see them. You can see the difference from the sky. So the bombardment. Hey, Arison, what's up? There's a big red cross, so this is medical. Don't bomb here. All right, 9:55, which means we have 5 minutes left. All right, so we've done a bit of construction here. Mr. Black is help me build out the rest of this, because he wants to understand how to build these basic modules. I think he has something planned where his rebels are going to steal some of my stuff. We'll see what happens. Dang rebels. All right, let me see. Okay, so with the roof, I'm just going to take a little bit of time to do the roof right now while we exit. So thank everybody for joining us this morning. I am the Mad Puck 66. Over there is Mr. Black 333 Dan G on Twitter, on Twitch, not Twitter, or Mr. Black. He's known as Mr. Black LFN, Lego LFC. Is it LFC? Lego Fortnite Creations. So LF. I can't think. LFC.
Yeah, LFC.
Yes, that's how I have to remind myself. So yeah, anyway, Mr. Black LFC on YouTube. Go check his channel out. He's got a couple of videos up right now, and I do have to launch the next one with the movie theater. So hopefully we can get that up today. I'm going to admit it. I've been lazy. I've been very lazy. So somebody needs to hold me to count. But oh, son of a, what the flip? What did I do wrong? All right, you know what? I'm not going to bother about it. I did nothing wrong. I'm innocent. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Anyway, you can follow us. If it's your first time here, please like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. We appreciate any likes, follows, comments. Comments are very important. Let us know what you think of the stream. If you are coming on later, sorry to have missed you. We'll catch you in the next one, because we stream every day every weekday from 8:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. Always live builds here in Lego Fortnite. We try to do epic builds. There's always like sci-fi or fantasy going on. And we keep it epic. We keep it huge. And hopefully, you guys get to just hang out and chill with us, because it's low pressure here. And we just enjoy the build. Well, what can I say? So, like I said, come back and join us next time. Like, subscribe, etc. And Mr. Black, it's time to say goodbye. And it's night. Woo! All right. I will see you guys later.
Bye, everyone.
Let's get a little cinematic here. Woo! Nice light. Wicked. All right, we're out of here.